Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali, and today we are doing a facelift face massage plus a coffee cup. We'll begin with the facelift face massage, but feel free to put it in the back of the class if you want to. Just start from where the class begins or split it in two parts. Say you will do the face massage in the evening or in the morning. For the class, for the massage, you will need just a little bit of cream or a little bit of oil or a little bit of kind of waxy oil, something that is not super slippery, so just a little bit, not too much, and your fingers. We're moving into fingers now because with gua sha it was very lymphatic. Also, gua sha is used for scraping, which is pretty powerful, and you can move the ki energy out of the body, especially accumulated extra energy. Now with the massage, we're going to focus on myofascial, neurovascular, osteopathic, lymphatic. So just all the tissues in the face basically. And let's remember to flow with love, strength, and ease. Starting with a little chair, and I'm going to place just a touch of oil, and now I might reapply at some point. We're gonna do a facelift type of massage, deep massage. If you have any reasons to avoid massaging your face, you can skip this and go to the yoga class. Thin skin, breakouts, or other issues. Capillaries, broken capillaries, etc. Just if you have any issues, easy bruising, etc. You can consult with your dermatologist, or if you're not sure about deeper kind of muscle face massage. It's not that deep, but it is deeper. All right, so let's begin by warming up the face tissue with a little bit of slapping. Today I'm gonna use slapping and some vibration type of technique and some pinching technique. All of them are pretty powerful in rejuvenating, reviving the tissue. So from here we're just going to tap gently above the collarbone, and then you can vibrate. By vibrate, you're just going to quickly vibrate your fingers into the point in a minuscule circular or up and down, however you prefer. Some of these exercises you do need to have short nails, so if you don't, you can just do scraping for the exercise that you can't with the side of the hand. All right, let's stretch the platysma. So you're going to bring your hands onto the skin, the chest, and you're going to press the skin down, as stretching the muscle away, the skin and the muscle. So you're going to give it a deep pressure into the muscle. So not pain, but you're just going to access the muscle rather than just the skin. And you're going to press your head back and tip it away from the hands. Hands to the left, head to the right. You should feel this stretch all the way through the platysma. I do think I have a whole class called platysma. All right, exhale, opposite side, same thing. You're going to get the muscle down and tip the head back, and you're going to look up and tip it to the side until you feel it through here. You really want to get from here all the way to the jaw area, or the jawline area. You can exhale. And from here we're going to bring the fingers along the hairline and vibrate them. So you're gonna bring them from above the ear and bring them up until your fingers touch each other a few times, starting from just above the ear. Vibrate and push the skin back. Vibrate, push the skin back, walk a little further up, walk up, walk up. One more time. Walk up, walk up, walk up. Let's bring the hands onto the temples. So you're going to bring the pads onto the temples, and you're going to wrap your fingers around your head, push back, and just hold here for a count of 30. So you're going to really give it a nice slide, glide back. Nice deep exhalations, letting go of tension. And now we're gonna place that same pad right around the eyebrows, right above the eyebrows and back. Now you want to separate also slightly the hands away from each other, so you're not creating or deepening. You want to iron it out, that wrinkle. So lift here. I gotta tell you that I have one very active eyebrow, and this is an instant iron. If I do it, it irons out that I have right here in the end a very active one eyebrow, or end of the eyebrow. So you're gonna make sure that you're ironing the forehead before you're lifting. You don't want to reinforce any wrinkles here, and you want also, this is a very calming also hold. Exhale. Great. Let's bring the fingers right in the center between the eyebrows, stretch them away from each other, and squinch or squint, or try to wrinkle that the 11s here. Resist it with the fingers. Great, let's pinch it here. You're gonna pinch it away from in the opposing direction of how the wrinkle is. So generally for all of you it will be that, unless you have the vertical, unless you have the horizontal line, which is very rare. So you're gonna pinch it in a horizontal way. You're gonna take a small skin hold. That is kind of like the cupping. So it's negative pressure massage. I don't think I've never done cupping in a class. I've done separate videos, but not in a class. So I think I'm gonna go into full-on face massage in classes, not separate, so that we have them for the future when we feel like it. All right, returning back to the lymph, you're going to start to, in stages, as if you're moving water, get into the skin, into the muscle, and just move towards the armpits. So you're gonna push, press down and push, release, press down and push. So it's kind of in stages. Opposite side. All right, let's tap the armpit area, tap or vibrate or even circular, just to stimulate the lymph flow from in this area, which is responsible for hands, or the hands drain through here, chest, back. All right, from here we're gonna split the fingers and go from the center, just a very gentle few strokes here towards the ears and down with the side of your fingers down, side of your fingers down. From here we're gonna work on the mentalis. So you're gonna relax your jaw and massage this whole chin muscle down to stretch it, because it shortens and it creates that chin wrinkle. And in general, it can shorten the chin, retract the chin if the muscle gets shortened, which it does for many of us. So relax your jaw and you're going to grab it and push it down slowly. And then with the other. A few more here. A well-stretched chin gives the face really good symmetry. Now the chin, of course, is very related to a lot of other muscles, including thumb position and so forth. So it's not just this muscle, but this muscle is a part of the equation. All right, so now you're gonna hold your muscle lightly down, just very lightly, as if you're ironing here that whole area. And you're going to bring your fingers in the depressors and press up. I might need just a touch. So if you put oil, make sure you have some cream or oil here around the eyes so that they don't crease, and just a little bit so you're not slipping. So press it down. Here I don't have oil, so I can press it down, and I'm just going to walk my fingers along this band of muscles, the depressors, up, and I'll hold it here where my lip will be upturned. And hold, and relax the jaw. I said this is going to be a little deeper. Oh, maybe it's my power yoga ways. All right, again. Opposite side. So you're going to gently just stretch it like almost like taping. It's not a powerful force here on the chin. You're just gently giving it a direction and ironing the skin here or the wrinkle here if you have it. Let's repeat. Get a grip here. One more. All right, just release, relax, and cup your face and glide it towards the ears and gently down. A few of those. Here we're going to stretch the neck. Bring your left hand onto the right jaw, all the way up to the ear, and glide the right hand down. So you're gonna stretch the skin here, the muscle. Opposite side. So you're going to give it a nice, gentle, but firm and definitive stretch. So it's not wishy-washy, it's not so-so, it is, you feel it, it's firm. Okay, great. Ooh, that feels good. You can look over the right shoulder, over the left. Roll the shoulders a few times back to reinforce the posture, because that's a big portion of all the face musculature. Reinforce your strong chin alignment, chin parallel to the floor, chest open, back wide, shoulders back and down. All right, let's use your bent index finger and your thumb to pinch just gently along the jawline. That is again negative pressure. Don't be rough here. Just use just a gentle. It stimulates collagen and it is stimulates a circulation. Opposite side. One more stride, and we're going to again glide here and down, glide and down, gliding on the jaw and down, along the jaw and down. Let's do the same thing under the jaw, pinch, 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 pinch. Light here. All right. From here, we're gonna use our knuckles and we're gonna use our elbows to place them on a table or the knees. We're going to glide again, start at the depressors, fascia or this whole marionette line area, and they have funny names, those muscles. I think I have a depressors class, a full class called depressors, a full class called mentalis. They're older. So we're gonna glide from here and hold. So once you reach the bone, we're gonna put very gentle pressure there, but again, firm and definitive. You don't want to be wishy-washy. Relax the face and hold. One more time, you can reapply cream if you feel like you can. You don't want your skin stretching, but you also don't want to slip and slide. You want just moisturized skin, but feeling dry. So, starting with the knuckles, just gently into the muscle. This is in the muscle. And once you reach the bone, you can hold here. We're gonna do it one more time, but this time you're gonna reach further back towards the back of the jaw. And hold here. Once you reach the zygomatic bone, hold. One more time. Just hold it. Relax the face, don't create wrinkles. From here, we're going to bring the index fingers on side of the index fingers here, again by the where the lip ending is, and you're going to start at the bottom of the chin, and you're gonna glide it up through those wrinkles, some marionette lines, through that fold, wrinkle up, and up the nose, and up the forehead. One more. One more. All right, great. From here, we're going to pinch this particular wrinkle up and down, if that's your concern, in order to relax the area, the muscle. Bring circulation to the skin, so you can do one side at a time. Here for me, it feels easier to do both sides, and I'm pinching again, horizontal, sorry. Against the wrinkle. All right, let's stretch it out. So you're going to place one finger on the nose and lift it up, and one slightly glide down under the bone. Just stretch that muscle. The muscle is underneath the fat pad. All right, opposite side. And just hold it. You want to give it a bit of a stretch. This should feel just the way a hamstring stretch feels. Kind of pleasant, but still some stretch. And you're not stretching the skin, just the muscle underneath. Give it a little bit of tapping to stimulate the skin circulation. All right, let's do a little bit of pinching along the cheeks. Do the right side, left side, and let's glide down the back and the front of the ear down to the collarbone. Again, just a very light glide here. Exhale. Lip time. Just grab the lip and the above and the below lip area, not the lip itself. And do a little bit of pinching on the right side. So the entire flesh area above the lip, below the lip. Opposite. All right. From here, you're going to place your hands by the side of the face and just lift and hold. So you're gonna grab as much skin flat, you don't want to wrinkle anything, and just slightly glide back. Place it on the temples and up. Hold. Exhale. Relax the jaw. All right. Let's finish off the lip area and the cheek with, you're going to bring your hands, thumb on the inside, and massage the entire structure from the inside and outside here on the cheek. You can massage all the way to the buccal pad and all the way into above the lip, if that's your concern here with wrinkles. But give it a good massage. You want to really release tension in the muscles, improve circulation, stretch the tense muscles. So if you find that your particular area, like you really want to massage that wrinkle, okay. If you want this whole area, you can focus a little longer there. And a little bit, finish off with a little bit above the lip. You can do two. All right, opposite sides, same thing. Focus on the grouping of the muscles, on this is a release technique, so you're releasing form tension and form pattern of how the face forms. So we want to bring more fluidity, more flow to the face. Literally massaging the, and you can top off with right here with smaller movements upper lip, just up and down. Corners of the lip. All right, almost there. Let's glide from here out and down. This is a mouth pressure move. It's lymphatic here. Just give it a few glides. You're directing the flow out. Let's pinch the right eyebrow. Just along the eyebrow, from the base of the eyebrow, you're going to grab the tissue and gently, gently out and out the temple into the hair. A few passes here. One more. Opposite side. Since we're at the eyebrows, I'm gonna give us an eye exercise. So you're going to place your fingers from the eyebrow upwards and out, slightly out so that everything is ironed out, and we're gonna blink 10 to 30 times. All right, now we're going to draw figure eights with the eyes. You can close them and just do full figure eight. And explore the areas where you are stretching the muscles. And reverse it now. Lead with the other direction. Let's look all the way to the right, all the way to the left, right, left, right, left. Great. So now we're going to bring the chin over the right shoulder. Position yourself really upright. Left. Look all the way to the right as you move to the right. All the way to the left. And let's lower the right ear over the right shoulder. Change. One more. Change. lengthen the neck. And a few circles. Reverse neck rolls. From here, we're just going to glide the fingers up from the eyebrows up, slightly out so that you're not reinforcing any wrinkles. When you reach the hairline, pause. Vibrate. And down the neck. Tap above the collarbones, or you can exhale, and we're gonna do a few rounding and arching with the breath. Now we're transitioning from here on towards the class, so this is the beginning of the class, but also it is an ending to this practice, so you can still do it just with the face area, because this is the positioning of the head. As you round your back, you're going to really pull in the empty out the air. And arch. A few more. And let's get onto all fours. A few cat cows here. And plank. We're gonna hollow plank, so lift and round slightly, pull the belly in, hovering above the shoulders. Really pull the belly in. Flat plank or straight plank, chest between the shoulders. Hollow plank, lift. Straight plank. And we're going to bring the left leg, to the right. Change. You can flex your foot and glide, or place your leg out. So you're stretching the hip here essentially. Flexing the foot, marching the legs cross, 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 cross. All right, we're gonna transition into slightly hopping them. and step the right foot through, high lunge. Open the arms out, twist to the right, drop it below, look up, and feel the stretch here. You can even stick your tongue out and back to the right. Great. Back to center. Exhale the hands behind, interlacing the fingers, open and look up. Press the chin up. Warrior 3 with a clasp. Hold it. Hands on the ground. 50 mountain climbers. Thirty. 40. 50. Step the left foot to the front, high lunge, open the arms out, twist to your left, drop your hands down and tilt the head back until you stretch the neck into the jaw, and you can stick your tongue out and to the left. That's a great yoga pose within a face pose within a yoga pose. All right, reaching up. Exhale, hands behind, interlacing. You can shift, change the dominant hand under. Relax the shoulders, drop them back, and warrior 3 with a clasp. Flex the foot, press the heel away from you. Hold. Plank. Here we're going to hop the left foot across, open the right arm up, so they're forming a triangle or a letter A, or they're just, you're crossing the left leg under, such as, and then shifting to the other side. Left foot, right. All right, now we're gonna change just some detail about it. As you jump, same thing with the legs, you're gonna take left leg crosses to the right, you're gonna take the right leg right arm forward. Change, take it forward. There is a stretch here in the hips. Change, change. Be peppy. Great, and step the right foot through warrior 2. And side angle, hold it. Rotate the top rib cage over the bottom rib cage. Bring your hands back on the ground. And here we're going to step the left foot to the front and jump on back for 50. I hope I'm not gonna regret 50, but 50 plank jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 20. 30. Just a little more to go. 40. 10 more. 'And step it through. Warrior 2. Want to make sure that part of the class is faster. Because the face massage was the slower part. Faster but packed enough. Relax the shoulders, drop the shoulder blades back. Shoulder blades back into the back. Side angle. Turn the palm of the hand down and lengthen. And bring your hands on the floor, step the right foot in. We're gonna do 50 more plank jumps. Do as well as much as you can, and you can jump from here to back or on the outside to back or halfway, which is the easiest way to back. All right, let's go. 1, 10. 20. 30. More than halfway. 20 more. 40. Almost there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 50. That is 50. And we're gonna take chair. Chair to a cross back lunge. It is a staggered lunge, so everything pushes back away from the toe. So the knee wants to be over the heel. Somewhat like what I'm showing, but within your own anatomy. Stagger it back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. I want for you to feel burn, for me to feel burn. Forward fold. Wrap your wrists around your elbows and just hang here. And roll up like a rag doll. We're doing okay on time for indulging in a massage. Inhale, reach over the head. Reach over to one side, side bend. Over to the other. Hands behind. Open. Elbows back. You want to really press the elbows away and away from each other and back. And lift through the chest. Let's bring our fingers on the, that's optional here, around the ear, and push it up. Only if you don't mind putting your fingers there. Push it up, so fingers in front and under the ear, and push it slightly up. All right, great. We're combining yoga with face yoga. All right, one more interval. We're gonna take lunge position. Hop and give me a very straight deadlift. Straight deadlift means standing leg bent, back straight, hinging at the hips. Just a hinging motion. So it looks within this variation. You can make it yours, but there is a hinging. Movement comes from the hamstring. And then hop, same hinging. That's a lot of osteo and kinesia awareness here, which I believe increases intelligence, but intuitive intelligence, not book reading. Keep going. And from here, we're going to step at the front, forward fold, grab your big toes or your feet, forward fold, squat down, and you're gonna rock here on the feet from the heel to the pad, and sit back on your booty, straighten the legs, and roll back into plow, and hold for 5 breaths. To shoulder stand, you can release your toes, straighten. And roll down into scissors. We're gonna pose the legs on one side twice, scissor them twice. Let's go. And lower back presses into the floor, chest opens. And 10 on each side crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Moving into final headstand. Position yourself. Either do half, one leg up, or on a wall, or you can do full if you're confident. That is just to finish off this whole head massage stuff. With the headstand, I feel it's a very appropriate follow-up pose. If you have a stool, use it, like a handstand stool. I have been thinking to buy one, so I may get one, and I'll let you know if I do. They're not very expensive, and you can use them as a stool too, so it's like a little stool in the house. But for now, we can just go into a headstand, either one leg or both. And child's pose. Place your forehead on the floor or onto your hands for added benefit here. We really want to reinforce that forehead hold. Coming up, legs in front of you, and forward fold. You can lower down here. From here, we're gonna go into my favorite full spinal twist. You can spread your feet a little wider than hip width apart, heels down, hands out, twist all the way to the right, all the way, lift the left hip, hands either to the side or behind you, forehead to the ground. Relax the spine. Change. Let's bring the left leg on the outside of the right knee, right arm up. Twist. Look behind. You can clasp underneath the knee. Press the extended leg down actively. And we're going to change. Press and flex. And release. Open the legs, lower down here. Let's reach to one side, over to the other. One more time. One more time, last one. And bring the legs back. We're going to turn the toes, fingers back towards us and lift into reverse plank. To just even it out for today. Not every day we have to even it out, but if we even it out throughout the week, throughout the fortnight, then we're good. You can't hit everything in every day because there's so many movement points and consciousness points to work with within movement. So we can work in complementing segments on different days. All right, I can keep it going, but I want to keep this at this length. It's a perfect length for a class right now. I hope you're energized. The whole face is a map of the body, reflexology style massage. So we are working on the organs essentially. When we work on the face, it moves key. So we're gonna finish either in Shavasana or in a seated position, and open everything, reinforce your good posture. When we talk about facelift, a big portion of it is the posture, is the attitude, is the happiness, the joy we host, we hold. So imagine joy collecting around here, around the third eye, around the forehead, around the face, like a ball of sun or fire or a glowy light. And as you inhale, let it absorb into you. And check in with yourself to see how you feel. Did you elevate the level of joy within you? If not, do it again. Collect a ball of joy here. And as you inhale, let it soak into you, wash over you, soak into you. You can repeat it. And allow yourself to be fluid in your emotions, in your thoughts, in your feelings, in your body. Because no emotion is wrong, but when it becomes stuck is when it becomes detrimental. It becomes lodged into tissue, into an organ, it starts to take form, and it begins to express itself in our life, in how we manifest, in how our body works. But when we are in a state of flow, we are flushing, we're like a flowing river, everything flows, and we experience the range of emotions as they're appropriate for the moment. We cannot be happy if something terrible is happening. That is psychopathy, right? So there's nothing wrong with being stressed out in the moment, angry in the moment, sad in the moment, whatever is the appropriate emotion. We have to really respond to the world. But we have to also flow it, not hold it. That's the whole point of flowing things out. Sometimes it's through the realization that we're holding them, that we release them. Sometimes it's through symptomology, as in German New Medicine. When we actually get the symptoms of disease, it's when we're actually beginning to burn it off, let it out, blow it out the nose, right? Or whatever it is. And sometimes we don't get to there because we're so in touch with the flow. But we cannot always be in touch with the flow because we're in the human condition. And the human condition is such that we have to experience some of the struggles of being human, even if we're really evolved. That is part of the paradigm here. It's through those things that challenge us in particular, because we all have our things that are our own path to face, to grow through. Those are the things where we grow. So we are meant to go through a lot of that we resist. Some of it, of course, it's repetition because we're not able to pass and flow through it. So we're learning here, at least on the mat in yoga, to flow in the body, to flow in the breath, to flow emotion, to allow, to let out, to express, right? To let in. See here, in this flow of thought, of realization, of self-observation, of self-awareness, of experiencing yourself, of witnessing yourself, allowing yourself the right to experience things, even stuckness, right? Without blame and guilt and shame and resentment and judgment, self-judgment, but allow yourself to see things in the right place, at the right time, as you're growing pains, so to speak, and to flow through them, and to grow through them. And remember to flow with love, strength, and ease. Namaste.